Let's start with the feed starts for me, which is backwards. Bill and Ted Face the Music official trailer number 2. What do you guys
Still
think?
want to watch it.
Yeah, I'm still 100% in.
Oh yeah,
Like, both feet.
All
both
day.
feet.
What? Okay. So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, this movie is going to be the blockbuster of COVID. It's going to be what gets us out of like the COVID slumps.
Well, it's getting released on VOD also.
I figured so much.
So
but,
like some theaters and then video on demand. Hopefully it's not
Yeah.
$20. I don't know for
it's
rental.
probably no. It's going to be 25 at least.
Yeah, to buy it. I hope I'll buy it for that. I guess. Well, I'll have to buy it and then sit down and watch it together.
Yeah, there you
You're
go.
telling me Bill and Ted will bring the world together?
Maybe.
Yeah. Be excellent to one another. Like,
Unless the
That's-
kids take over the band and they do it all, and Bill and Ted are just sidelined.
no, no, fuck the millennials. No,
I don't think they're millennials anymore.
no.
Yeah, this is the next generation.
Uh,
That's,
Zoomers, whatever they're called.
Fuck, I don't know. Why not?
I don't like
the
that.
Yeeters.
Eaters.
I like that one better.
Eaters and skeeters.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Like I say, I think this is going to be the movie that brings us all together at the COVID chaos. Like, I am so over all of this madness right now as I sit in a house violating quarantine.
Right?
So,
Fucking Arizonans.
right? Fuck your mask. I can put my mask back on, but I don't think it'll help you guys.
No. Computer virus, I guess. I don't know.
Season 11, Archer. What's the theme this time?
He's out of the coma. You didn't watch
No
shit, did you?
I did not watch anything.
God damn it.
I have been a fucking busy son of a bitch. So
You get an F,
dick.
all right? F for
I
doing
feel like it's gonna
not
be a
doing your
back
homework.
to basic season.
What's
Yeah.
that?
It's gonna be back to basic season.
Hopefully.
Nice.
That's what it looks like to
Well,
me.
they're doing the spy thing again. They're all spies again, somehow. So that works out. I wonder if they're still
we
ISIS.
beat ISIS.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, are they still? I feel like ISIS has cooled off enough. We can go back to it.
Yeah, we can go back to ISIS.
Compared to COVID, ISIS is gonna be easy.
Yeah.
Try milk out. I think he was gonna put milk in your cocktail. Oh. You hear this? This is what I have to put up with.
No, we all have to put up with this now. Thanks for inviting us.
Technically speaking, you invited me and let me into your meeting.
God,
you guys
that's-
could have done this without me.
All right. How do you boot somebody?
Did anyone see the Alien season 10?
I watched some of it.
Yeah, how was it?
Wasn't great.
Really? I was kind of excited for that one because the one before the Tropical Paradise, like the first Coma season, was the detective season, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was like the film noir season. That
I
was the
think
one
so.
I liked the least. And then they did like the Indiana Jones search for the lost monkey fucking statue or whatever.
Yeah.
That season I watched a bunch. I really liked that one. And then I thought Aliens was going to be pretty fucking good, but apparently disappointing.
I watched a few episodes. It just didn't really catch me.
No,
I'm
that's
just glad to
garbage.
see they're coming out of it and they're going back to what they need to do.
I'm amazed they stuck with it. I
What?
got to imagine the writers were probably just fucking bored. So
Yeah.
let's do something new and exciting.
Yeah. Now they're like, COVID happened. Let's get out of the coma.
Yeah, let's.
Let's make Archer great again.
Yeah. See, it cut back on the drug supply, so now they're like, oh shit, we're not as high as we used to be.
Let's see here. Ubisoft is keeping games $60 price for next generation in 2020.
Right.
So they've made the. Didn't we talk about last week? They were going to be raising prices. And,
Well, one company did. I think EA bumped it up to 70, and then Ubisoft said, well, we're going to stay at 60, and then we'll see what the rest of the companies do.
so, but EA is the one notorious for microtransactions, right?
Yeah.
So you would think they'd be the one willing to stay at 60 and just like continue making their money off their fucking lottery loot boxes.
No. They want to
Well,
fucking get us.
isn't their next game coming out? That Star Wars game supposed to be loot box free?
Supposed to be
They were trying to
for
shake
like
that,
3
like,
weeks.
Yeah. They're like, yeah, we're trying to shake that loot box fucking rap.
Now it's our loot box expansion.
Loading cocktail. Ubisoft, remind me what they fucking make. I know I've played a bunch of Ubisoft games.
Well, the pictures of the Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Yeah, Vikings.
Yeah,
Vikings the game.
Vikings the game. Yep. They do that. They do. I think they got Rainbow Six, right?
Ubisoft? Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah. And then
Well-
I can't think of anything else off the top of my head.
Yeah, they have like all the Tom Clancy games.
Yeah.
and-
So that is exactly zero loss to me, or zero benefit to me.
Yeah.
But I do definitely need to go make sure that I'm still getting my fucking. Is Josh just opening cocktails in the background?
I think
Fuck
so.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's just like walking, drinking and talking with friends. You know, friends that aren't you. So yeah, that is the entire show. I couldn't get you guys here, so I went to it. Like I got a whole nother cast here, man.
Yeah.
So when we're done with this episode, we're cutting a real episode of Guess Hold My Beer down in the basement. Fuck, I want to come home. Fuck you two. Yeah, as opposed to going to California.
Didn't you just get in Colorado like yesterday?
Yes, but I haven't been home in weeks.
Yeah, but you were in paradise, so fuck off.
Yeah, I was in paradise by myself. You motherfuckers don't get it. I don't think they can hear you.
No, all we do is see you pause, smile, and nod, and then we're like,
Yeah.
okay, somebody must have said something.
My mic is super directional, so they can't hear you. Yeah, I have to be staring directly at the screen. So, you know, I was in paradise by myself. Like, you fuckers needed to come out there and hang out with me. We could have done a fucking BS Hold My Beer from the beach, brought Murphy, and just made it a fucking thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, fuck it, we're poor though.
Yeah.
Well, fucking work on it. Make better choices.
I'm working 2
Get us
jobs. Fuck
hired.
you. This isn't paying the bills.
And if you want to be a Patreon supporter, go to patreon.com/PSHF Beer.
So we can all go to the Virgin Islands.
I'll tell you, I have not been, like, cool, like, not sweaty
Your
hot
whole
in,
life?
like, yeah. Guys. I know, right?
Burn.
Yeah, no, I haven't been not hot and sweaty for, like, I don't know, 2.5, 3 weeks now, so. And thank God Josh and Ashley's air conditioner is out, and while it's not exactly hot in Colorado, it's still, like, 80 degrees and humid. So, yeah, but you're a mutant with no body fat. Apparently, anyone can buy the same military-style gear as the federal officers making secret arrests.
Yeah.
So I say we all get online and we buy some military-style gear, and we start doing our show from the fucking, like, holding pen.
I mean, that's not a big surprise. That's always been a thing. Remember, they got that Asian guy that was dressing up like him, just marching with him. They're like, "Wait a minute, you're not one of us," and arrested him.
Can you hear him?
Nope.
No.
I can see him. And I can't read lips for shit, so.
Yeah.
He was asking, is this the first time that the left has realized what the Second Amendment really is?
What?
I think so.
In other words, the fact that, like, anybody can buy anything, basically, if you spend enough money on it. You can, like, buy yourself a fucking tank. This is almost Russia.
God. I mean, I'd almost like to be like Russia, but except with the Putin thing.
Yeah, fucking
Really
Emperor
like-
Putin.
Yeah, just get a tank, drive it on the beach. It's fucking Russia.
Fucking polar bear playing
Also some
guitar
window.
and you with a flamethrower.
Yeah.
Need window rails, because every time I open up Reddit, someone else has been fucking fallen out of a window.
In Russia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
they need
last one
nets.
was some guy complained to get about his police chief or something, and then he fell out a window.
Yeah. Well, they have nets around the iPhone factories. That way, there's less death involved with your iPhone.
You know,
Less.
we shouldn't make too much fun of Russia, because we're headed there. We're getting there soon.
I don't know, man. We're getting way worse.
We're not doing any of the cool shit that Russia does.
Yeah, we're not doing any of the cool shit. Just all the fucking chaos.
Right? All the fucking bread lines, none of the communism.
See, what's gonna happen is we're gonna end up with war with China just to get us focused again.
Right? Just
That
like,
way we
hey,
can all be like, oh, wait a minute. We're going that way now. We got to fight those
pay
guys.
attention. Like,
Yeah.
jingle the keys at China.
Yeah, focus.
Everyone,
Focus. There's a draft now. Whack!
let's kill some shit!
Yeah. All of a sudden, everybody's gender's woman. I'm gender fluid. When the draft happened, female.
Yeah.
Yeah, but women can be drafted now, so.
Can they?
Yeah. And they can
Yeah.
see frontline combat.
Equality. Fucking got it.
Times are changing. Women can do things now.
Yeah, Pat.
Yeah,
Like
if Trump is still president, though, we'd all have to become transgender because they're banned from the military. They cost too much.
I don't think they're banned.
I mean,
He said they were, and
Yeah.
the
He can
military
tweet
said,
they're banned all he wants, but
yeah. You're talking to the wrong
here's,
guy.
here's a clean take. There is a guy I know on good sources that is a not trans guy because they're currently banned in the military.
His name is.
Hey.
He's not trans guy.
Pretty sure there's quite a few that fit that description.
Oh. Speaking of, I'm trying to segue military into more game stuff, but
Well, if
Fox
you go with
Showcase?
the Twitch, the military had a Twitch channel. I think it was the Army.
did they?
Yeah, and it got shut down because they were running fake giveaways. So they're like, oh, if you like this $200 controller, click here and you can get it. And it took right to a recruiting site. And there was no other mention of fucking the controller ever again. It's like, sign up and you can afford one of these. No, you can't.
which
Sign
recruiter
up
made tons of bonuses off of that.
Yeah. I mean, recruiters got to
Fucking
recruit, man.
genius.
Sign up and you can, with your signing bonus, you can afford this $200 controller.
Yeah. You win.
Plus, when you're overseas, there's nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Right?
You can just sit there and touch the controller. It
Yeah,
won't be
'cause
connected
Just
to
grab a
anything.
laptop and join
but-
this fucking Zoom meeting.
Because the internet is garbage over there.
Josh has really good internet. So.
He's not in Iraq, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Microsoft had their big old thing, right?
Yep.
And
nobody
what's the
watched
cost
it
of
but
the new
me.
Xbox.
I saw the Halo one.
You saw the Halo one. What'd you think?
Oh god, it was terrible.
Yeah.
So that one that Pat has right now,
Yeah.
that is like the amazing 4K quality. Look at it go.
Yeah. Isn't it fantastic?
Yeah, there was a big uproar about it because it was like it showed an unfinished product, and people are still holding on to the fact that it's unfinished. But there is like considerably less detail than Halo Reach was about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yikes.
That
Yeah, but
and
I'm
it
pretty
was
sure that
wasn't
kind
even,
of detail is added towards the end, isn't it?
Yeah,
not this close.
I mean it's supposed to be released like in a few months, so I don't know.
I don't know. And it was running on a PC at that point.
Right.
So
That-
that was
Like, all
horrible.
the gameplay that they showed was actually like, it wasn't that good. Like, it didn't wow anybody. It was just like, okay, so we have Halo. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still.
Has Halo changed that much since what? Fucking ODST?
It's still nerds jerking off to Master Chief, as far as I know.
This one's supposed to be more open world, and they brought the ring back, and you're supposed to be able to travel to different parts of the ring whenever you want.
All
So
I
they're-
know
they're
is
trying to
I
copy
wanna hop on a
Destiny.
Puma.
Trying to copy Destiny, but doing it poorly.
I want a puma. Shouldn't we call it a warthog? Stop making up animals.
Yeah.
Red versus blue deep cuts. My exposure to Halo is Halo 1 and Red versus blue. That's pretty much it.
Oh man, Halo
Yeah.
1 was terrible.
Halo 1 was amazing. Get out of my
Fuck you,
house.
Blood Gulch was amazing.
Yes.
I was a Beaver Creek guy myself.
You're
Fucking-
what?
you could You could sit at one side of Blood Gulch and snipe the other side of Blood Gulch because bullets have no drop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coriolis effect be damned. The ring didn't have Coriolis effect.
You're in space. What it
The ring is flat.
the ring is flat.
Oh shit. So yeah, well, anything else exciting happened with Microsoft's fucking thing?
They dropped a quick teaser for Fable after that, so that is actually going to be a thing.
Oh, see,
That
Fable,
could be fun.
Fable was the reason I switched to Xbox in the first place.
Yeah. Well, welcome back, brother. They're doing Fable again.
I liked Fable. Fable 2 was kind of shit.
I liked Fable 2.
Fable 2 is good. Fable 3 kind of dropped off a little bit, but it's not even the same studio. I don't even know if it's going to be the same people.
Oh.
Well, that
Yeah.
studio went under.
Wait, let's dial back to why Jacob didn't like Fable 2. Why did you like Fable 2?
Which one was Fable 2?
The one
Was
where
It was the one after Fable 1 and before
before
Fable 3.
Fable 3.
The first one that came out on the 360, was that Fable 1 or Fable 2?
I don't know.
Man, that's a long time ago.
I thought it was Fable 1, but
Fable
now I'm
2
thinking
was,
I might be
I
wrong.
think Fable 1 came out on the regular Xbox.
Fable 2 was
Okay.
the one where like you could, it was like a two-part game, and whatever decisions you made early in part 1 would like affect your outcome in
Then
part
yes.
2.
Yeah,
I enjoyed Fable 2. Fable 3 was dog shit.
right.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
I never
it-
played Fable 1.
It was all right, but it
That's-
was dog shit compared to the other ones.
Did they drop a fucking price for the Xbox or not?
No, they weren't doing anything like that. It was just games. Games! All games.
God damn.
Herbs.
Obsidian's doing a pretty good looking game called Avowed, which Jacob can't hear.
The Vow?
Avowed?
Avowed.
Avowed? As in disavowed, only not dis?
Right. And it's Skyrim looking. Except for when you use magic, you do the rune for the magic, and then you fucking... Then it's attached to that
Sweet.
hand, and then you pull out the sword. It looked really nice.
Harry Potter Skyrim.
Yeah.
I love it.
With no wands. I didn't see a wand. I'm not saying that there's not wands. I did not see a wand.
I just meant the like the game where you have to draw the fucking rune properly and shit.
Right.
Oh, the mobile game?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. But yeah,
Anything?
that looks like it's going to be interesting. If it's anything like Skyrim, I mean, that wins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything cool with VR or anything like that?
Xbox doesn't do VR.
Yeah. Anything? Did they change their mind?
No.
No.
No, they don't like it because they think it's a niche market. And because of Kinect, I don't think they want to do anything different.
No.
Yeah,
Kinect was a garbage product.
Kinect was racist too.
Kinect
it?
wasn't a garbage product. The software for Kinect was garbage.
Whatever. All I
'Cause
know
the
is
thing-
that
The shit
What?
people did with the Kinect when they put it on their PC was fucking awesome.
yeah, the Minority Report shit.
It was
like,
great
the
for
hardware was
Zumba.
good.
My wife lost a fucking bunch of weight doing Zumba. She just do that and fucking sweated their ass off.
But the problem was it would listen to the TV because all I used it for was to pick my Netflix shows like a Jedi, like
Yeah.
using all the gestures and shit, and then it would listen to the TV. And if a word anything like pause came up, it would just fucking pause the screen, and
Yeah.
I'd have to like whistle through it. I'd have to like back it up and then let it play and be like, and fucking whistle through the fucking whatever sounded like pause.
Whistle while you watch.
Yeah.
Is that why Hernandez does all that shit?
Maybe.
All right. Well, California woman didn't want to wear a mask in Verizon stores, so she pulled down her pants and pissed all over everything.
Yeah.
This one I did read.
Fuck yeah.
As you do. Mark your territory.
I'm doing it right now.
Yeah.
Right? I feel like that's the appropriate response from here on out. Just if
I
you're gonna
disagree.
really,
Yeah. Pissing
I feel-
on everything in an electronics store is not the best answer.
criminal damage.
Yeah.
I think
They'll
it
make
is
you
the
pay
answer.
for that shit.
And then they all get arrested, and then they have to follow rules in jail.
Yeah, they have to wear masks. Do they have to wear masks in jail?
I don't know. But I know if you
I
whine
should
like
know
that in jail, you're gonna have a bad time.
I really don't like the food here. Can you change it? That's a
Yeah.
week in the hole.
Yeah.
Can you imagine like any of these Karens in jail?
Oh, it'd
Like,
be amazing. They get curb stomped by by the inmates themselves. It's like, listen, you're drawing a lot of attention to us. We don't fucking like it. Stop. We had a guy like that, a male Karen. He got fucked up and thrown into a lockdown unit because they're like,
I
you're
think they
drawing
call them Chads.
Chads.
Yeah, Karens and Chads.
Okay, well he was a Chad, and then he got fucked up, and then brought to the lockdown unit for his own safety.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. If you're it's just making all kinds of chaos in the prison.
Yeah.
I feel like I should know this more. I wasn't allowed in the jail I was working at. They were like, "No, you do not get to go into the jail you're working at." So Jesse's just finding himself nice backgrounds.
Yeah.
It's like having your own manservant.
Right.
I was waving away.
Once in a while, he just brings you.
Oh, we thought you were waving him away. I'm done with you. Place the drink and leave.
Be gone. You're strong.
Like,
Sorry. Like bull. Man, this one fucking blew my mind. Man cuts his neighbor's garage in half after getting into a dispute.
With a sawzall.
Yeah, with a sawzall.
Yeah.
He cut his fucking neighbor's garage in half with a sawzall.
Yeah. That's dedication.
What's this?
Yeah, that dude had to have taken like a week-long fucking vacation or something.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna take a vacation, cut this motherfucker in half. Fucking watch
Yeah.
me.
I don't know. I mean, you could do it right in front of me, and I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm not coming over to stop you."
It's a lot of work. Go there and stop you.
Ron
No, the
family-
guy's got a sawzall. I've seen what that does to a fucking arm. I'm not getting near it.
Jacob's fucking dedication is unbelievable.
Right?
Braun and his family moved back to the area in 2012 to live at 140 Grove Street, a property where he grew up. The quarter acre that makes up the address once belonged to another resident, but a small home was added to the property several decades ago. The Bangor, Maine, the dealings between the two properties were peaceful up until the former owner of the recent property, Steve Ritter, died in 2016. His wife, Teresa, took over ownership. According to Tracy, Gabriel's wife rented out the property and the tenants when the couple began experiencing more issues. When the dad, Steve Ritter, was alive, god damn, this is wordy. Where's the part where he cuts it in half? In April, the tensions between the two parties escalated, and the Browns put a load of wood chips near a previously established boundary so a tractor couldn't travel downhill. Ritter's youngest son then placed a stake in the ground where the chips had been placed. He said, "This is our property." It culminates in a guy cutting their fucking neighbor's garage in half with a sawzall.
Yeah.
Like,
This is
that's
why
what's-
you get your property surveyed and just fucking follow zoning laws and shit.
Yeah, that's some serious fucking spite, though. Like, I don't think I've ever looked at a garage and looked at a sawzall and been like, I know what I'm doing with my week.
Yeah.
No matter how pissed off I am at my neighbor.
This
Like-
is where the property line is.
Did it say how long it took them to actually just cut it all the way through?
I'm gonna say a weekend.
I'm gonna say months. He just did an inch at a time and hope they didn't notice.
He got it does not say how long, but according to the pictures, that motherfucker got a clean ass cut.
Yeah, it's fucking like laser fucking lined. He's
Yeah.
like got a laser out and just followed the beam.
Yeah, it's fucking leveling it. Yeah.
He's all,
Jesus
you don't want to take too much. You don't want to encroach on their side of the property.
Yeah, no,
So you
it's
gotta,
just,
yeah.
yeah, give them
So-
their easement. So
What I'm hearing is the government misfired on a laser test, cut a garage in half, and they're like, the neighbors did it.
it fucking almost looks like it.
Fucking tool.
Like,
Aliens.
goddamn.
It's the only way to explain it.
Chinese diplomats burned documents after U.S. orders closure of state consulate.
Weird.
So, yeah, I don't know what the Chinese are trying to hide, but Chinese diplomats started burning documents after the State Department orders immediate closure of Beijing's consulate in Houston to protect American intellectual property.
Isn't
So-
that standard?
I
Like,
think
If you close a consulate on foreign soil, you fucking get rid of everything.
I think that is pretty fucking standard practice. So
I don't know why it wouldn't be.
Like
well, we
burning?
had all these great secrets there, but they closed us down.
They were
Yeah.
burning a lot of stuff.
yeah, they had a lot of secrets. I mean,
That was
Huawei's
the
the
new
thing.
internet, new Pied Piper. That was everything they were burning. But
Speaking of Pied Piper, did you watch any more Silicon Valley?
I finished it.
haven't watched
No, I
anything,
meant-
dude.
That
this
fucking guy.
Fuck, no,
Oh.
he didn't.
Yeah.
No. Not this guy.
But go ahead, Patrick.
I was gonna say they closed down an American consulate over in China now, like tit for tat, and then we arrested one of their people out of the San Francisco consulate.
Oh, retaliatory.
There you go, Jesse. He's ahead of the game.
Like fucking, yeah. You close one, we'll close one and arrest one, bitch.
Yeah.
Now they're gonna close one and
Murder
arrest
everybody.
Murder
seven.
someone.
Yeah.
What's that?
Murder someone.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
fucking bone saw somebody.
They're gonna murder one, send the rest to a concentration camp, and then they're good.
Yeah.
And then
So,
we'll get their hair.
but hey, trade wars,
Yeah.
Good. fucking world superpowers, they work great.
What a twist.
From TMZ.com, thief steals dildo in Las Vegas, approximately 3 feet tall, 40 pounds,
Yeah.
also known as Moby Dick.
That's a big
Oh,
dick.
okay. Because you were describing the Great American Challenge for a second.
Man brazenly steals 3-foot dildo. Here's the jaw-dropping crime. Even in Sin City, a man making off the humongous dildo without paying, even though the whole caper is on camera. It might be tough to nail this guy. We're told the suspect struck July 14th in broad daylight. Surveillance footage shows him calmly strolling into Deja Vu Love Boutique in Las Vegas and walking out with a massive sex toy slung over his shoulder. This was not your average sex toy. It stands a whopping 3 feet tall, weighs an immense 40 pounds, and goes by the name Moby Dick. Not
Right.
quite what Herman Melville had in mind, but we're guessing y'all get the point. Yeah.
Point of the dick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a big dick.
That's a... Yeah. I don't know what you're going to do with that. I
And you
guess.
know it's not hollow because it's 40 pounds. So that's a big, solid dick.
You're gonna put it
That's
in
a-
the fucking center of your living room as a showpiece.
Right?
That's what you do
With
with
a
that.
tiny little glass coffee
The fucking
tabletop
story.
on top of it. Like, this is where I keep my beer.
invite the in-laws over.
I beg your daughter with this.
Yes.
And then never explain it. Just leave it there.
Yeah.
Hey, what's with the giant dick in your living room? Oh, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know I got one of these?
It's not a dick. That's an African tribal sculpture. What are you talking
It's a
about?
family heirloom passed down from generations.
No, for it to be African, it needed to be 4 or 5 feet tall.
Big country with the racism. It's a positive stereotype. It's good. It's good. Okay, having worked at a porn store, I looked around at the shit you would steal from that. That is not one of the things. Like, what do
No,
you?
that's not one of the things that got stolen.
What do you do with that thing? It's not going in anywhere. Do you fucking put a little glass tabletop on it? I mean, you're not going to sell it online.
Fine,
you imagine
I'll
the shipping
return
on
the
a-
one I got for your bachelor party. Damn it. God.
You just have it. You have a story and a fucking showpiece.
I feel like there's better things,
That
man.
brings the whole room together. It's feng
Yeah.
shui.
If you've got a really big fuck cave, you need a good centerpiece.
Just fucking mount it on like a wall plaque above your bed. Like
You
I
always-
had a castmate of mine.
Right next to the Marlin.
You should call that neighbor with the sawzall, and then he can turn it into a bookend.
That'd be a great
Get a
bookends.
perfectly entertainment. Either side of your entertainment center, a single testicle sitting like a foot at the base of your entertainment center.
And then throw that PS5 right in the middle.
Yeah.
There
Oh shit. Um, I gotta respect the guy's gumption though. Like, you know, that's not an easy haul. Like, you got it out of Deja Vu, but you still have to like get it to your car. I like to think he just trucked it down the strip.
You put it in the
You know,
passenger seat, and then you fucking take the carpool lane.
HOP lane.
Genius.
Fucking draw little eyes and a smiley face on the bottom.
Yeah.
Looks like a veiny friend in a helmet.
Put a beanie on it. You're good to go.
You tell me, if you saw a guy walking down the strip with a 3-foot dick just slung over his shoulder, would you bat an eye?
In Vegas? No.
No.
I think that dude's having a great time.
Yeah, he's doing
I
it
think
right.
he sets it down, takes a picture of someone with it, and charges you $5.
Right? No, you're not wrong. God damn,
Fuck,
dude.
now I need a
that's
3-foot dick.
That's just good. I mean, what situation is not improved by a 3-foot dick? I mean, my self-esteem mostly, but
Yeah.
um,
Your old lady's
see.
vagina wouldn't be improved.
Or, that's it. He was having a fight with his old lady,
He's gonna go smack
brought
her
it
with a
back,
dick.
slapped it down, and she was like, "Are you happy with this?" And when she said no, he can be like, "Is anything big enough for you?"
Or it was the neighbor that got his garage cut in half, so he bought his other neighbor a 3-foot 40-pound dick, or stole his neighbor a 3-foot 40-pound dick, and he's like, "Suck a giant dick." Like, you could make a statement with that. That'd be
It's a hell of a mic drop.
right?
Suck it.
I feel like if you cut your garage in half, you concrete that fucker right at the end of his driveway.
you go.
Fucking huge dick. Every time he looks in his reverse camera.
Yeah.
Where's your huge dick background, Jesse?
But what?
Where's your huge dick background?
We shouldn't have that on.
Let's see. Oh, we're gonna get into politics for a minute, apparently.
No.
Ohio House Speaker and 4 others arrested in $60 million in bribery cases.
Oh yeah. That's not surprising, is
I
it?
thought you said politics news.
I know, right? That just feels like. Is it weird that we've become so desensitized? Like, somebody doesn't wear a mask and we're like, "Fuck you, skin them alive," and like we bust people for like fucking $60 million in bribery charges, and we're like, "Ah, yeah, politics."
Yeah, that's the government.
Yeah, right?
No, I still want to skin them alive. I just can't get anyone to like go do it.
right?
I'm too lazy. I'm not gonna go do it.
The powerful Republican Speaker of the Ohio House and 4 other associates were arrested on Tuesday in $60 million federal bribery case connected to a taxpayer-funded ballot of Ohio's 2 nuclear power plants. Hours after the FBI agents raided Speaker Larry Householder's farm, U.S. Attorney David DeVeers described the ploy as likely the largest bribery and money laundering scheme that had, quote, ever been perpetrated against the people of the state of Ohio. Then again, I feel like the largest bribery scheme before them was like $20 to get out of a parking ticket or something like that.
Yeah.
Ohio doesn't strike me as a fucking state.
So yeah, good job, Ohio.
Someone called AOC a bitch, and she didn't like it.
Well-
Allegedly.
No, he pretty clearly called her a bitch. It wasn't like the Speaker of the House thing where she heard I'm a bitch.
Yeah, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel all that like.
Even if he did, is it a lie?
Right? I feel like she can be a bitch sometimes. I feel like that's
Well,
part of
yeah.
what got her in the Senate.
I don't care that she was called a bitch. I do care that the Speaker of the House, someone was like, "Oh, you don't want to engage?" And she heard, "Oh, you're a bitch." Like, I don't know how she got that.
I
Did
feel
you
like
guys see that at all?
no.
Oh,
I feel like it's the
yeah,
same
no.
story. Fucking different lady.
Except the reporter, like the White House transcripts and shit, say the reporter never said that. But they're talking about banning all reporters because they called her a bitch.
Oh man. You know what was funny is that they're talking about taking down all the statues and anything racist out of the government buildings and the White House and everything. So a Republican got up and he says, "You know what? They're absolutely right. Anything to do with racism in the past should be stripped from the White House and whatnot." He's all,
Doesn't that mean we burn the White House?
that means the Democrats would have to change their name or fucking disband the party because they were pro racism and slavery, and they were on the South Side in the Civil War.
Yeah, originally.
Yeah, so if they got rid of everybody that was involved with the Confederates, fucking Democrats party, I'd have to go, guys. I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
We could just change the name to the Correct Party.
There you go.
I wouldn't call it the correct party.
Yeah, but you're wrong. So
It's the other
'cause they're
party.
the Correct Party.
There's no correct party.
Yeah, they're putting Biden forward as a presidential candidate. I don't think that's correct.
Yeah, is that correct? Then they backed Hillary before that. Was that correct?
Politically.
And you have AOC. Is that correct?
I do like that in Space Force she's angry young congresswoman.
Yeah. She
Right?
does that part so well. The whole fucking while she's talking.
Yeah. That's
Space
been a
Force-
fun show.
My constituents.
That cannot be fucking oversold as a great show to watch.
No, that's
All right. Mojave GOP holds COVID spreading Woodstock in Mojave County.
Yeah.
A little
Yeah.
bit of local news here.
I didn't know that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, they held a rally, like a fucking gathering, and no one was wearing masks. The congressional representatives weren't wearing masks. Like, it was just a COVID fest. From the looks of what happened over the weekend, it's possible the Arizona Republican Party chair, Dr. Kelly Ward, may have attended Forrest Gump Medical School, where the motto is
Forrest Gump
do no
Medical
harm.
School. Is that
Yeah,
right?
this is a very
This is an op-ed. Like, op-ed.
Didn't he go to University of Alabama?
It's football there.
I believe that's where he went to college. Forrest Gump there.
Yeah, it basically they got hundreds of people together for a rally in Mojave County, and no one wore masks or anything like that. So it was like a perfect petri dish of people like fucking sweating their balls off, being 10,000 degrees, and fucking heavily breathing on each other, and fucking just being gross like people do, and all sitting right next to each other. They were one step away from licking each other and spitting in each other's mouths.
Now that's a party.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's how I greet guests at my house.
Show me that party.
Did you see they linked the latest large outbreak in New Jersey to a fucking high school party that a bunch of parents threw? Parents
New
threw
Jersey?
a party for their
That's
high
the least of their
schoolers.
problems.
Yeah, not in
And
your.
they're being arrested for obstructing the investigation. They're refusing to cooperate with the contact tracing and shit.
Oh, good. That's super fucking helpful.
And people are super pissed that they're being arrested, and I'm like, they done wrong.
Yeah, right. They break the laws.
You're happy that protesters are being arrested, whether they're peaceful or not, but you're mad that these people who are literally killing others are not arrested?
Infecting. Yeah, infecting
They're
others.
infecting.
Yes.
It's not a death
Because
sentence.
no one has died from the COVID, they've only been infected with it.
Join the show, Ashley. Jacob, the Big Country plays our devil's advocate often. Ashley really wants to have words with you, but she's sitting behind my computer, so all she can do is glare at me menacingly.
Yeah,
So,
because if she does
Why does
speak,
she-
all we hear is bah, bah, bah.
what's
Why
that?
does she
Jacob?
want to have words with me? What did I do wrong?
Because it's not killing people. It's at less than a fucking percent death rate.
I mean,
Or says the CDC.
Yeah, big country.
If it's less than a
I'm so confused.
people.
You look confused.
You're saying COVID has led to 0 deaths.
No.
That's what I heard.
That I just heard COVID isn't killing people.
It is not killing people at the rate that people are saying. Right now, we're at 0.04% was the last thing that the CDC put out. To say that you give someone COVID is an automatic death sentence is bullshit. And it's not like we've had the flu for years and we've never shut down the country. Ridiculous. Like, that's it. Like, you can't say that you're killing people. It's not fair to associate that guilt of someone dying because you happen to get sick. That's it. Yeah.
Okay, but if you have a party dedicated to spreading COVID to people who are old and likely to die because of it, you're killing them.
No.
Yes. If I intentionally go get COVID and give it to grandma and she dies, I killed her.
Well, don't let your grandma stay at his house.
Hey, what if I
So
put
what
a
if you got the flu and you gave it to someone and then they died?
If I got the flu and they died, I did not kill them. If I went to someone who had the flu, told them to cough in my mouth and intentionally give me the flu,
This guy knows how to party.
it was
What
a
if I-
party to spread COVID, to build up natural immunity.
was it?
You said high school party. You didn't say anything about a COVID party.
Yeah.
The
you-
parents threw it to spread COVID
Yeah.
You didn't say that. You said a high school
because
party.
high schoolers
I
are
mean,
perfectly fine with getting COVID and they won't die.
Isn't it if you have HIV and you cut your veins and you splash your fucking blood in somebody's eyes and they end up with HIV, you can be charged with attempted murder?
Yes, you can.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah.
assault at the very least.
Yeah.
If you intentionally infect people, you're trying to kill them. That's the way it
I
seems
feel
to
like-
me, but
I feel like it also has to do with the severity of the illness. Like, if you're attempting to infect somebody with
Right. So you didn't say COVID party. You said high school.
yeah, Jacob
Mhm.
likes to do that. He likes to
Right,
bait
right.
and switch it.
Uh-huh.
You never see Big Country coming.
Right.
Mhm.
Wait till he gets in the paint.
Then he's dunking all over you.
That's right.
You're so fucking obsessed with your bra. No,
He's a source that I could trust.
Yeah.
my 8 listeners are gonna know about your bra.
never trust me with anything.
You're more trustworthy than the actual news. How about that?
I'll take that.
Yeah.
That I'll agree with.
Fucking Ashley's gonna go get her tinfoil hat.
Me and Ashley will Zoom privately later.
Oh, you have it. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Trump is wearing a mask,
Yeah, he's wearing a mask.
and it's a distinct improvement on like his facial features.
He looks far less dumb with that mask on.
Yeah, it's true.
It is very
Like,
patriotic. To
Even
wear.
if there weren't COVID, if he could wear that mask, that would be awesome.
It's like Ninja Trump. It's like there's a smart guy right there. Yeah, that's a man I can vote for.
Note to the show: never do this show at Josh and Ashley's house again.
Are they getting ragey?
No, just saw an eye full of penis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We probably saw it in your glasses because that's reflected everything.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to pixelate your glasses through the whole show.
Yeah, they go for last night. Tell you what, my equipment wasn't in the breeze last night. Oh my god.
So he was throwing some good drinks, huh?
Yeah, I've been drinking mead and beer. I don't know what the fuck they're drinking, but
I'm drinking rum.
pants came off. So,
Well, there's stuff in that.
that's all right. Hey, a federal judge's son got shot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they found that suspect real quick, too.
Did they?
Dead.
Well, they paid him, so they know where he's at.
So after looking into this doesn't look to be Epstein connected, although she is like involved in something. She also just put away a huge fucking crime lord, like a drug kingpin, and who openly made threats against her, saying "I'm gonna fucking kill you." So, yeah, I honestly don't think there's all that much there. But Jeffrey Epstein's ghost is just fucking with everything right now. Like, I'm also like, you guys have seen the memes, like, you know, COVID's a fucking big deal, but we're trying to bust a huge goddamn pedophile ring and nobody's talking about it. I'm kind of wondering why we're not. Like, are there any more
Because all the
details?
powerful people are involved.
I mean, you could still have both, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can do both. It's not a zero-sum game.
Right.
Multitask.
But the powerful people who were involved in the pedophile ring tell you what you're thinking. So,
Were?
yeah, it's totally shut down. You don't
Yeah,
have
it's
to worry
totally
about it
gone now.
anymore.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
totally not begging kids anymore.
Yeah,
We
wait-
beat COVID, we beat terrorism, we beat ISIS, we beat
Wait.
pedophilia.
What's that, Jesse?
I said we already took care of all the Wayfair cabinets, so we're good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wayfair shut
All right.
down.
Well, job done. Good job,
I was
America.
watching Fox News and they said that the whole Wayfair thing was bullshit anyway, so don't worry
I
about
did
it.
look into the Wayfair thing, like I as much as fucking Google would allow.
So more than actual news did. Go.
Yes, but it's creepy as fucking weird as shit. But like something like 70% of the kids that like they were naming rugs after were eventually found. Like they were a bunch of them were the victims of murder and all kinds of other stuff. A lot of them were actually returned to their families. Like they found them and like gave them back to their families. So either somebody at Wayfair has like a really sick sense of humor and just like cruises like the missing children's for them and fucking names rugs after them because woo, or something else is going on. But like at least 70% of those children that were paid for never got like purchased. They fucking either made it back to their families or fucking got murder killed, which I guess they could have gotten purchased and then murder killed because it's not a zero-sum game, so why not both? But yeah.
You have a time limit to purchase the child back, pay the ransom. If you miss the time limit, we kill the kid. It's just a big kidnapping ring.
We're talking
Genius.
about really poor peasant Indian families in a lot of cases and shit like that.
All Indians are rich. Everyone knows that.
Big country
Every
with the
single one
racists.
of them is some kind of Saudi prince.
You've got your countries really wrong, dude. The shades of brown are way off.
They're shades.
Oh, so Jesse's a Saudi prince?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm willing to bet he would happily send me an email claiming to be a Saudi prince.
That's right.
Oh,
Surprised he's not typing it up right now.
What do you think
Why do
he's
you
been
think-
doing while
There
he's
we
on
go.
mute?
why do you think he's been so quiet this whole time? He's composing his scam emails.
I've been talking.
I just
No,
haven't
I
been
think
paying
the
attention.
Wayfair thing was mostly bullshit. But
Yeah.
after Pizzagate, I'm a little less inclined to call things bullshit.
Well, Pizzagate was bullshit, though.
I thought Pizzagate ended up being true. I thought that was part of the whole Epstein thing.
I don't know that they've linked Pizzagate and Epstein. I don't know that there's a connection there because
I don't know. Ashley probably knows better than I do.
well, Ashley just said she thinks conspiracy theorists are like connecting the dots,
Oh, okay.
trying to tie the two together.
Touching
But, like,
bases.
The Rock is eating kids. Oh, apparently that's a rumor. That's
Like
that's
Alcatraz?
No, like Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
What?
This is
Oh.
my Dwayne the Rock Johnson pose.
I mean, he can eat that much, but I don't think he's actually eating kids.
Yeah, that's weird.
Why
Is
would
that
mean-
why he did Moana, so he could lure kids in and eat them?
So you'd be like, I'm Maui.
Maybe he's gay and
This is
swallows.
what
I don't
Demigod
know.
does.
He's eating
They can't
kids.
hear you, and I can't pay attention to you.
Wait, so conspiracy theorists are wrong, but The Rock is eating kids.
Yes.
Okay.
You don't get that big naturally.
So I just got from my
More than one person.
from my hot conspiracy connection. I just got that a lot of people apparently think that the children involved in the Wayfair incident, just general pedophilia, child abduction, are being used for skinning, eating, and bathing in blood. So,
So Madonna.
Ah, the old.
That sounds like
Elizabeth
Madonna's
bastard.
buying them all.
yeah. She's just adopting a bunch of them. That feels like the old like.
I
Like
mean, she
spirit-
adopts them, but do you ever see him later? No.
Oh, hold on. So we're beyond just pedophilia now. Now we're just straight up. Skinny.
Oh yeah, cannibalism and like.
Luciferian,
Well, I need to go back to my satanic cult and just tell them that we need to get our shit together because
You're on a
Yeah, you
Zoom
guys are
call
way
with your
the fuck
satanic cult
behind.
asshole.
Apparently, we need to get our shit together.
yeah.
Are you guys hoarding all the baby blood? Because Like, if it does
Why do you
rock
think
things,
I've had 5 of them?
Yeah, I mean, that's why I
Free.
look like The Rock right now, I guess, huh?
That's right.
Fuck.
All us. Fucking look like the Rock.
Ashley just sent me an attachment. Okay.
Is it about babies?
Let's see. Governor Asa Hutchinson of Arkansas just called the National Guard to snatch up folks out of their homes to isolation facilities for their own good.
What?
Yeah.
Sorry, the story switch.
Isn't that what we have a militia to stop?
Yeah. So apparently, was it the governor of Georgia called in the federal, like the National Guard, to come in and start grabbing people and forcing them into isolation camps, like COVID-style isolation camps. However, like the mayor of Atlanta and everybody else who was involved in the government just said, we don't need that. That's okay. That's cool and all. I think what it comes down to, and this is just a headline, this is literally a Twitter grab. I think what it comes down to is they opened up National Guard aid, and she actually put in the application for National Guard aid for people to come in, and if things escalate, to like pave the way for that. It's still Orwellian nightmare kind of shit, but in the end, nobody was ever, like, no federal officers were ever sent to Georgia to actually start abducting people Portland style. So,
2 people.
yeah, 2 fucking people who were honestly, after doing some research and talking with Ashley, were known like rabble rousers and people who like, yeah. And one guy had actually committed a crime, and the cops were trying to track him down and finally caught up with him at the airport. And the cops who were, like, the chief of police in Portland, was doing an interview, and he was saying, like, I can't send my cops out in uniform anymore because they get fucking hit with bricks. I can't send them out in a marked car because the marked car will get flipped over. In order to arrest somebody, I have to send out a fucking plainclothes goon squad. Now, I'm just repeating what was like brought up, but when you put a little bit of rationality to it, it's like, oh goddamn, that does sound like sounds at least logical.
Every place has plainclothes cops with unmarked cars.
Oh, not fucking New York. New York just ended their plainclothes division.
Well, look how they're going. Their fucking crime sprees.
Are they? Are they doing bad right now?
It went up 300% for gun violence.
Fuck Jesus.
They
I know
said, "Oh
domestic
wait,
violence-
there's no more cops. Fucking, let's do this."
Yeah, domestic violence and divorce I know jumped up through the roof. But that's just because everybody's been fucking locked in the house with their significant other.
Yeah, that's more lockdown related, I think, than no cops. Fuck, I hate you. I need a job where I can get away from you for 8 hours of the day.
It's the only way we've lasted this long. I'm either gonna hit you or I'm leaving.
It's like true marriage test. Fucking lockdown. You know what? I'm not building a bunker anymore. I can't stand you. We're just gonna fucking fend for ourselves.
Right?
All you need is a console and a good headset.
Yeah.
You can ignore them.
Noise canceling headset.
Yep.
Saves lives.
Dude, I feel like that needs to be a fucking Turtle Beach ad or something like that. Like, want to save your marriage? Buy our headsets.
Yeah. Noise canceling headset. Save your family.
Keep yourself out of jail. The miracles of technology. Jesus Christ. Oh shit! I think we're at the top of the stream. Did we talk about fried horse pussy last week?
No, that
No.
was just something fun to send.
No. Well, there it is.
Oh,
Like- I made it to fried horse pussy.
we didn't talk about Gamer Girl, did we? Did we talk about that one?
Oh, I thought we talked briefly about Gamer Girl because I was like, I'd watch it.
I think we did it off stream.
Uh,
Oh, did we? Let me refresh my brain space for a minute.
oh, don't watch that thing again.
I'd watch it.
Oh,
No.
the Gremlins are making a new animated series.
Are they?
Yeah. HBO
fucking-
Max is doing a Gremlins animated series.
I'm in for that.
And
Hey.
Howie Mandel is not doing it. I don't know why that's a thing, but they're like, oh, he's not doing it. I'm like, cool. Didn't know it was happening or that he was in line for it.
That's like, oh shit, we're going camping, but we forgot our accordion.
Yeah,
I didn't know we were going camping or that we needed an accordion.
right?
Fine, I won't bring the accordion to the bachelor party. Fuck.
Dude, at this point, there is going to be no bachelor party. COVID just fucking punched my wedding in the dick, so, like,
Hey, are you getting a partial refund or anything for that?
no, everything, the prices of everything got reduced for some stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like, our baker is obviously not charging us as much for the cake, and, like, our caterer won't be charging us as much for the food. But the venue, I mean, the venue is still, it's a building, so we're still paying the same amount for that.
Well, yeah. But if you were paying the same amount for like alcohol and I had to drink twice as much as I already planned, I'm gonna end up in the hospital.
Holy shit, we have way too much alcohol, dude.
No, you don't.
So,
We say that every war. We go by Bevmos. We stock up. We're like, oh man, we're never gonna get through this. In middle of the week, we're like, we're out of fucking beer.
then we're going to have to make this a week-long wedding, because, goddamn, I've got like 6 gallons of whiskey and like 4 gallons of wine and at least 5 gallons of mead.
Okay, so your dad has drinks, but what
Yeah,
are we gonna
what are we
drink?
do?
Yeah, because you guys never drink whiskey.
Never.
No,
No, we don't drink
I'm
at
saying
all.
your dad's gonna get to it before us.
Yeah, we can pour him in a car halfway, like through the night. So, well, shit. What else is on the menu, boys?
A&E lost 50% of their viewers.
Oh yeah, that's because they canceled some cop show or something like that.
Yeah, it was like Live PD or something.
Yeah.
It
I
just
just-
cracks me up. They're like, we're canceling this, and like, ratings dropped. They're like, oh yeah, you guys, that's the only thing you guys are watching.
How did they not know that? Like, they have to track what shows are being watched
They,
as a network.
they're dumb. I don't know.
I don't know. I figured half their audience died or something, because don't only like 100-year-old people still watch fucking A&E?
Something like that. There's a unwoke job fucking thing now.
A
Job
what?
website, unwoke. For companies that want to hire people that are not SJWs.
Oh, so there's like a racist hiring site?
Not racist,
I-
unwoke.
Misogynist?
No, it's more we want to hire people that won't
Try and
look
weaponize
for a
the
reason to
company.
complain. Yeah. We're looking for people that won't sue at the first time someone says the word penis.
Yeah.
They're looking for people from not the correct party.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's both parties. Well, it's like Red Bull fired their whole marketing division.
What's that?
Red Bull. They said,
Bull did
listen,
what?
we don't care about. They fired their whole marketing division. They're like, listen, we don't care about all this shit. We want to sell energy drinks. Let's get back to that.
Huh.
Because they hire people to do their Twitter and their social media, and then they start attacking people. And Red Bull's like, what the fuck? Like, we're here to sell energy drinks, not fucking change the world. Get out of here.
But Red Bull gives you wings.
Yeah. And they
Can Gillette fire their whole marketing division?
they should, but they're not going to. See, that's the
Yeah,
people they're
right.
looking for. Is people that will not do a Gillette commercial.
I feel like we could just send them our show as a resume and get hired for anything.
I think so. I'm putting it on my CV right now. just attachments to the show. We
Listen
piss
to
off
your-
everybody. Are we good?
Just walk in, they make the VP. In the background, they're playing "Damn Feels Good to Be a Gangsta."
Yeah.
Walking you in, you're home.
Yeah.
It's sad if they watch last episode and they're like, we only want big country. Stars and bars for life.
I did.
That's if they finish the episode. That's a little
Yeah.
juicy nugget at the end of the show.
Yeah, right. That little fucking that wonderful little morsel to finish things off with.
I had to ask. I'm like, yeah, this looks really good, but I'm gonna ask, is this good?
Leave the right taste in your mouth. Speaking of the right taste in your mouth, this is the best fucking wear your mask ad that I have ever seen in all my life. And I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
go ahead and turn that now before before we get kicked off of YouTube.
Yeah, thanks, man. Like, look, tits, wear your mask.
Let's Yeah, but
That's
that
why I
was
have to put "we're not for kids" on every video. That's an option. Is it made for kids? Hell no.
Keep it off the 13 and under stuff.
Yeah, you have to be 25 and older to listen to the show.
Let's see. A whole lot of nothing else going on.
No, it's kind
No,
of
I'm just surprised Epstein's little partner is not fucking dead yet.
I don't know what's going on with that. Like, oh, she kills herself next week is what I just got from the conspiracy correspondent.
Okay, I believe it.
I don't.
She's scheduled for suicide on Wednesday of next week. So
I get the feeling she was smarter, and she has plenty of stuff that releases upon her death. So they gotta keep her alive.
Ooh, like a Saw movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she was the one in the background pulling all the strings, and she was like, "Here, you fucking Epstein, you go be a fuckboy, be out in front."
There's more.
She made all the connections and shit. She's got all the names.
Yeah.
she's got the little black books.
I just want
Just
to get
dozens
released.
of them.
I'm like, why are we not getting that right now before she's dead? Like everyone's like, we're waiting for court. It's like, no, you should be getting that now.
Are they waiting for court or are they waiting for corpse?
Either one.
Okay, I see.
50-50. Some are waiting on
Yeah.
court, some are waiting on their corpse. No, they had
shit.
a protest with the not fucking around black supremacist group. Ooh. Where they were all marching with all their rifles and then they shot themselves.
What?
There was like accidental discharge and they shot like 3 people.
Oh, okay.
I'm
So
like,
someone dropped like a firecracker in the middle of them, and they all panicked, or
no, they fucked up on their own. They kept one
Okay.
in the chamber, then they fucking it went off on them. And then
So did you guys see the bunch of fucking cosplay triots in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, who were like supposedly suppressing all these Antifa riots and shit?
no,
No, but
No,
what's with
man.
you in Idaho? You're all on Idaho this
Yeah.
fucking week.
it was Ohio first. Now it's
Ohio.
Idaho.
Yeah,
Same thing.
Yeah,
wasn't that your geography?
he's in
teacher?
flyover state land right now.
Yeah,
Idaho.
Yeah,
I'm in the Rust
Ohio
Belt.
hose.
but yeah, no, they got like 300 fucking cosplay triots out to like suppress riots that never really happened. Probably because there was 300 cosplay triots out there. Fucking, I wouldn't trust them with a sharp stick, let alone a fully automatic weapon. But
Fully
They,
automatic.
no, not fully automatic, just a fucking bump stock or whatever. I don't know what the fuck they had.
Because I
back.
want
They
one
were
of those
packing-
licenses, but they're very hard to get and expensive.
Yeah, they were packing a bunch of ARs, but they like are going through the pictures, and my favorite is like the 7th picture is some dude in like a button-down shirt, like a pinstripe vest, a pair of slacks, dress shoes.
I seen
He's-
that.
Yeah, he's got 2 shoulder holsters
Yeah.
for his arms, and it's like this is just a dude who wanted to fucking cosplay Bond, and everybody's like high-fiving him and shit just because he's like, hey, I'm an assassin. I was
I
like,
think
oh
it's
my
just showing that even hipsters have guns.
son of a bitch.
It's like guns are for everybody. Even hipsters have them.
right? That made me laugh. Like, if you're gonna cosplay, fucking cosplay all the way, I
Yeah,
guess.
do however you want. There's no standard.
Jesse just sent me a thing that says Ted Yoho is a Yoho's a fucking bitch. I don't know what this is about, Jesse. You care to explain yourself?
Yeah, that's the guy that called AOC a bitch. That's why I
Oh.
sent it to the group.
Well, there you go. I like this. When his born, his parents were like, damn, he's a fucking bitch. Merriam-Webster defines Ted Yoho as one who possesses the qualities of a fucking bitch. So if Merriam-Webster is going to weigh in, I'm 100% behind that definition. Ted Yoho is a fucking bitch. So
I'm gonna need a source on that.
I mean, it's on the internet, so we're good.
Yoho is a
Must
fucking
be
bitch.
true.
House.gov.
Yeah, but here pretty soon the internet is gonna say you're a fucking Arab prince or whatever. So
And then Antifa's.
I support Black Lives Matter. In a minute.
In a minute. I'll get to it.
There you go.
I'm gonna censor and just put stars and bars behind you again.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do
That way you're like, I support Black Lives Matter, stars and bars.
He can have be
I like to hunt.
I'll have this one.
Oh,
Perfect.
shit.
There we go.
Big country, Black Lives Matter.
We're bringing the world together.
If we can have these two backgrounds on a feed, I mean, there's no end to the quality things that can happen.
Clearly, racism is over, folks.
Yeah, this is the thumbnail.
Yeah.
I declared victory, so
That's what we're dealing with. Oh, that's the
Now
thumbnail.
that's the thumbnail, yeah. I'm gonna have to search the whole video just to find that.
Oh shit. Well, fuck. I think we're out of news, guys.
Yeah,
I think that's
Yeah.
it.
since nobody did
What do
their
you-
homework.
What have you been up to this week?
I had to do shipping. So I had to work the floor, load trucks.
Oh, you didn't mean like writing fan fiction where you took two desperate characters and put them in a relationship together.
It's like you don't know me at all. No, yeah, I had to go work the floor. Fucking so sweating my balls off, a little sore.
Like a fucking barbarian.
Yeah, got to fight Christopher today. That was fun.
Christopher.
Yeah, Thane.
Oh, yeah. Well, he was. Were you there? Was he here? Was what?
He was here.
How'd that?
He came
Oh.
up to fight us, so it was a good fighter practice.
It's Arthur. Yeah. No. I'll explain later. I'm about to get deep into SCA shit.
Oh,
So-
passed my classes, so now I will have my associate's degree.
Oh, there you go.
wait, you will, or they're gonna just drop another class on you?
If they drop another class, I'm gonna be angry and have to do it. But
Now you take sociology.
yeah, I'm gonna take women's rights or something. I don't know.
Yeah, gender studies.
Sweet.
Jacob, what you been doing this week?
Side gigs, mostly. Taking care of grandma because mom was gone all week.
Yeah, that's got to be fun.
Yeah. She still remembers who I am, so that's cool.
Yeah, well,
That's a bonus.
I
Yeah.
guess you got to.
She forgot that she had paid me to get her food like 3 or 4 times, though, so.
So he's making money.
No. I kept giving it back to her. I'm not that big of a dick.
He's, oh, that's right. You didn't pay me.
That's some fucked up shit right there.
Oh, I farted. Jesse, what you been doing?
I've actually been hitting up that DDP yoga. Yeah, I
Yeah?
actually really like it now.
That's treating you well? Are you sore?
Yeah, like I'm actually like that's why I keep moving in my chair because like I'm really uncomfortable. So it's good.
You look really uncomfortable sitting in front of a Confederate flag. I'm just gonna point that out.
Like it burns. Ah.
And he looks really comfortable sitting in front of it, and that's what's disturbing.
Get that boy a cowboy hat, and we're all in.
Yeah.
I definitely don't have one of those.
Well, shit.
Yet.
It's been an uneventful week for me. I spent a week in paradise and came home, and my wedding guy like fucking shot in the face. But whatever. We're moving on. So next week, I will be back home, so we can do this live and in person with the original format and actually try and get some fucking sanity. Plus, I won't be the busiest I've ever been in my life because that was the last 2 weeks. So, all right, I'm gonna go on a bachelor party, guys. I love you. Later.
All right.